And welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com. Freddie Area high atop Shirley Field in Laredo, Texas. As we got Thursday night football. Real Sports Live is bringing you Thursday night football. Texas high school football in the air. And we got Laredo Martin versus Laredo Alexander, crosstown rivals, UISD, LISD. We're live on our YouTube channel, so make sure you guys share it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live. Like I said, high atop Shirley Field, just off of 35, San Bernardo, as the band for Laredo Alexander is tuning up. And we got the big Jumbotron here ready at Shirley Field to get you all the live action. It's the pregame show brought to you by JetBo North, JetBo Del Rio, and Playmore Family Entertainment Center. We have the 2-1 Laredo Alexander Bulldogs coming in as they lost last week 17-14 to a good Roosevelt team. Martin is coming off of the 31-7 win over Laredo Cigarroa Toros. They're coming also in 2-1, as we're going to have some thoughts on both coaches, Coach Salinas and Coach for Alexander, and Coach David Charles for the Laredo Martin Tigers, as we got to speak to both teams. For Martin, they're going to look to 6'3", 185 Matthew Duron and Junior Jose Castañeda. Also, Daniel Martinez is also going to get some action tonight, as we talked to Coach Charles earlier. Also, for Laredo Alexander, of course, the trio, Matt Connor, quarterback, senior, Albert Laured, their #1 receiver, and Camilo Pedraza in the backfield. So we're getting set for kickoff. We're about 20 minutes away. We're live on our YouTube channel. Freddie and I bringing you all the play-by-play action tonight. Make sure you subscribe and go check us out. Also, later on tonight on our Facebook page, we're going to have the highlights of this game. We'll be back on the flip side. Back with more after this.
County, come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son ceritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner-operator of JetBo North, and on behalf of my family and JetBo North staff, I'd like to wish every student-athlete a safe and successful year.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner-operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student-athlete a safe and successful year.
STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
And we're back live from Shirley Field as we get set for Thursday night football. We're in our pregame show, brought to you by JetBo North, JetBo Del Rio, and Playmore Family Entertainment Center, coming soon here in Laredo, Texas. They have rock climbing, they have bowling alleys, everything that you can think of, zip line in that Playmore Family Entertainment Center just off Loop 20 here in Laredo, Texas. As we have both coaches, we got to speak to them before the game and got their thoughts about what's going to happen tonight in this crosstown rival between Laredo Alexander and Laredo Martin Tigers. We have Coach from the Martin Tigers, Coach David Charles, a native of Eagle Pass, and we had him first. This is what he had to say about this game.
RealSportsLife.com, Real Sports Life Southwest. We're with the head coach of the Laredo Martin Tigers, David Charles. Coach Charles, 2-1 coming into your week 4 non-district game. Of course, next week we got CC win. How do you feel about your team and going into district play?
Right now I think these past 3 weeks our team has done a real good job of reaching our team goals, of just getting better within our units and with our different parts of our team. We lost our quarterback week 1, but I think when he went down for those 2 weeks, we set certain goals for our offensive line, for our running backs, for our defense, for our special teams, and I think everybody has gotten stronger week because of that.
Coach, what are your 3 keys to the game for tonight against Alexander, crosstown rival UASD? Of course, they got Matt Connor, they got Albert Laredo, and of course, their running back in Camilo Peraza. What are your 3 keys to the game for tonight to come out with a win?
It's pretty simple. Just keep them off the field. So offensively, we've been doing a real good job of getting drives, taking time off the clock. So it's a matter of getting long drives, keeping them off the field, and making sure that we convert our drives there at the end to finish them.
And that's Coach David Charles of the Laredo Martin Tigers. This is Freddie Day, RealSportsLife.com, Real Sports Life Southwest.
Now we have Coach Sergio Salinas of the Laredo Alexander Bulldogs, as he has his thoughts on tonight's game.
Freddie Day, RealSportsLife.com, Real Sports Life Southwest. We're with the head coach of the Alexander Bulldogs, Sergio Salinas. Coach, what are your 3 keys to the game tonight against Martin, Crosstown, LASD, UASD, on the field, week 4?
Obviously execute. I think we got to execute our game plan. Defensively run to the football, make tackles, and special teams, make special plays.
I know, Coach, you guys had a hard three-point loss, 17-14 against Roseville last week. It was a great game. Your special teams came up, and your defense came up in that game against Alamo Heights. Coach, what do you see from your team this year coming into week 4 and getting ready for your district start next week?
I think our kids did a great job of playing ball. Even last week on that 3-point loss, they never stopped playing hard. At every point in the game, they believe they're going to win, and that's how they played the whole night. And we got a special group of kids that want to do right, and they get after on the field.
Peraza, Connor, and Laurel, your 3 big game players. Who else do you see is going to be the X factor for you guys tonight and throughout the season?
Obviously, I think more than anything, our offensive line. I think those guys are the workhorses. Without them, nothing's really possible. And I think we got a great group of O-line that are going to take over. And I think that's going to be the difference maker this year.
That's Coach Salinas of the Alexander Bulldogs. Here with RealSportsLife.com, Real Sports Life Southwest. Freddie Day.
So as we got the thoughts of both coaches and what the keys of the game for tonight. We get set for week number 4. We're about 16 minutes away, and for Alexander, number 5, Donnie Etheridge, will be number 15, Seth Peña, number 34, Marco Salivar, and number 47, it looks, for the Martin Tigers, Santino Palizo. And for the Martin Tigers is number 24, Matthew Duron, number 75, Justin Trevino, number 5, Daniel Martinez, and number 64, Javier Amador. Those are the captains for this game as we get set for Thursday night football from Laredo, Texas. And we got a doozy, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. It's a beautiful night for football as we are high atop Shirley Field. We're in the video deck up here and having some fun already this soon. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be live on audio from Eagle Pass, Texas, as the Eagle Pass Eagles play host to the McCollum Cowboys. Also audio tomorrow night in Pearsall. It's going to be the Pearsall Mavericks versus the CC Win Mavericks as they take on in week 4. As we don't have a Saturday game down here, Martin won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so they'll receive the second half kickoff, and they'll be defending the south goal, and Alexander will receive the opening kickoff. So that is what's going on now. So the Martin Tigers will defer, and they will get going. So we got all the coverage for you here on RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. And we're going to take a quick break and pay some bills. We'll be back with more after this.
Testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Sanchez, owner of Kumu Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Kumu Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, where we have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back live, and this portion of the pregame show is brought to you by Ram Country Auto World in Eagle Pass, Texas. 1997 Veterans Boulevard. 830-872-3444 is the number to call if you need a car, truck, or SUV. And as we get the exchange of gifts in the middle of the field, well, we are getting set for the playing of our national anthem here pretty soon. There's some wind coming in from the south, and it's a crosswind. We feel it up here because we're high atop the Shirley Field. Like I said, this portion is brought to you by Ram Country Auto World. They also have the Ram Country Auto World Pick 6. So if you guys want to test your picks against the coaching staff and Mr. Grant Bibb, the general manager at Ram Country Auto World, he likes to pick teams. This week's Pick 6. If you want to text your, send me your picks. We can see how you fared against these guys. Number 2, Georgia versus Missouri. Also, Nebraska versus Michigan. Number 1, Alabama versus Texas A&M. So, who do you pick from all those three games? And then we got 3 more games: the Colts versus the Eagles. Who's going to win that game? Saints versus the Falcons, and Chargers versus the Rams, as they get the alma maters for Alexander right now. So. We're about 10 minutes away, and that was a Ram Country Auto World Pick 6, brought to you by Ram Country Auto World, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. 1997 North Veterans Boulevard. I'm driving a 2017 GMC Acadia, silver in color, has all the bells and whistles. So if you'd like to know more about this one, call them 830-872-3444, or you can also go visit their website and check out the 2017 GMC Acadia. See some pictures of it. It's great. and we took a drive in it. Tomorrow we're going to be live from United South Gymnasium, as we're going to have our Saturday volleyball game of the week, and that game of the week will be at 1 o'clock, as the visiting Del Rio Queens will come into town, and so the alma mater for the Martin Tigers, as we're about 9:52 away from kickoff here. So we have a lot of stuff going on with RealSportsLive.com. Want to send a shout out to Joe Bowling over in the Rio Grande Valley. He's got games tonight also, so we're streaming from everywhere. We're streaming from the Rio Grande Valley, Laredo, and also last night the first show that we that he did over in Raymondville. So hopefully you guys can tune in and subscribe, so you guys can watch all these shows. For the Martin Tigers, Castañeda has rushed for 700 yards with 7 TDs this season already, and for Duron, he's thrown for 1,400 yards and 13 touchdowns, not this season, but collectively. And Coach, as we talked to Coach Charles, he's gonna throw more today instead of running the ball. They want to keep him happy. They want to keep him healthy, excuse me, as he felt week 1. He had an injury, so they want to make sure that he's healthy for the rest of the season as they come into district season, competition next week, week 5, week 1, so to speak, for district in District 14 5A. So for Alexander, they're coming 2-1. They're coming in 2-1, and they want to make sure that Pedraza has some more running room, as he's rushed for 952 yards and 12 touchdowns. Laurel has caught for 884 yards with 10 touchdowns, as they're competing to stay in the group at the top, as Eagle Pass and Nixon are both 3-0, heading into week 4 of Texas high school football, as both teams are now going to be coming out of their tunnels, as we go about 7 minutes away from the start of this football game. I know there was an electrifying atmosphere week 1 as the Hammer Bowl here at Shirley Field. We want to thank Ms. Barrera, the LISD athletic director, for opening the doors for us and allowing us to bring you this game from here, from Shirley Field, as she's the athletic director here at the Laredo ISD. Also want to thank Bobby Cruz from the UISD, as he's a proud supporter of Real Sports Live and what we're doing for their student athletes. So we get set for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and remove all headgear? Playing of our national anthem, presentation of colors, Martin Jacob, J.C. Martin, Major Jacob, leading, U.S. flag, captain, Gene Zamora, Texas flag, first lieutenant, right guard,
other games on tap, Mission Veterans and Rio Grande City, also on YouTube Live, on our Facebook page, on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. Roma at Edinburgh Economies, also another game. SJ Memorial versus Brownsville Veterans. That is another game that's going to be shown on Real Sports Live. So we got a lot of games coming up, and we got a lot of games live. So make sure you guys go subscribe so you know exactly what's going on and what we're doing. So my partner Joe Bowling is also working hard in the Rio Grande Valley. I myself, Freddie Heredia, I take care of Laredo, San Antonio, South San Antonio, Eagle Pass, and Del Rio as Real Sports Live Southwest as we get set about 3 minutes away. I think the visiting team will be the first to come out of the tunnel. So some local guys from Eagle Pass coaching here for Laredo Martin. They have Frank Lopez, a UT alumni. He was the deep snapper, and he's now coaching here under Coach Charles. Coach Charles also an alumni from Eagle Pass. As the Alexander Bulldogs, the Dog Pound. Can't wait for the student section for Alexander to come into the stadium. As the Laredo Martin Tigers getting set to come out of the tunnel. And you hear the music there, the pride of Laredo Martin. As the Laredo Martin Tigers take the field. And we'll see early on as the Alexander Bulldogs will have first possession. They will be receiving the opening kickoff. And Laredo Martin will be defending the south goal. The Alexander Bulldogs will be defending the north goal as we get set for Texas high school football, Thursday night style, from high atop Shirley Field. Number 6, Iker James, and number 9, J.R. Rodriguez back deep. And number 84 kicking for the Tigers. Abraham Escamilla, the kicker, senior, for the Laredo Martin Tigers. He's kicking from his 40. 12 minutes on the clock. First quarter, here we go. Kickoff time. Wind will be blowing briskly from south to north. It's a crosswind. So the kickoff here will be taken by James at the 3-yard line, taken out to the 10, and brought down right about the 12-yard line. That was number 2. Jason Esquivel. Actually, number 6 was George Resendez. So this is where they'll start the first possession. It's the Alexander Bulldogs, 1st and 10 from their 13-yard line. where Matthew Connor has 2 receivers to the outside, 1 receiver to the near side. And we'll turn and give it to Pedraza. Pedraza up the middle and takes the outside near sideline and goes out of bounds. Number 20, Carlos Canales, ball carrier. And he got it all the way to the 38. A 20-yard run. 1st and 10 at their own 38. Connor in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. We'll drop back. Quick to the outside. Down the sideline. And we'll go out of bounds. That's number 1 on the catch. Jeremiah Diaz picks another 1st down for the Bulldogs. And they're in the Martin Tigers. 1st and 10, 3 quick 1st downs for Alexander. 3 receivers set, 2 to the far side, actually 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Shotgun formation. And there's a flag on the play, and that one went to the slot receiver. There's a flag on the play. So they're going to penalize him, bring him back 5 yards. So it'll be a 1st and 15 from their own 46-yard line. So 1st and 15 for Alexander. Shotgun formation, 5 receiver set, empty back set for Connor. And their movement on the line, number 72. So they're going to give those 5 yards back. So it was on the offense, now on the defense. It's 1st and 10 from the 49. So they go back in Tiger territory. After the empty back set, now they're going to bring the running back into the backfield. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Drops back, Connor looking to the outside, to the near sideline, excuse me, and there's a catch there by number 1. And he gets it to the 43. Gain of 6 on that pass. It'll be a 2nd and 4. And Connor will take it himself up the middle and gets it to about the 30-yard line. Dropped. And down to the 30-yard line of Martin. It'll be a 1st and 10. Big 13-yard gain. The Martin 30 now. Two receivers to the near side, to the far side. We'll give it up the middle. Making a move and down at the 20-yard line. That was number 6 and number 9 on the tackle. To the 21-yard line, a 9-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. From the Martin 20-yard line. We'll give to the running back as to the outside and gets hit. That's number 1. Getting number 20, Carlos Canales. Offsides on the defense. So they're going to give him 5 yards to the 16. 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, makes a move and gets tackled at the 1-yard line. And no, they say he crossed it into the touchdown. As Alexander, number 20, Carlo Canales takes it in from 14 yards out for a rushing touchdown with 9:13 left in the first quarter as he makes it 6-0. Nine-play drive, and we await the point after, and it gets up and through for an extra point. 7-0 is, and we'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. And we're back live. 7-0 the score. Doing the kicking for the Bulldogs is number 34. Marcos Salivar, back deep. The deep man is number 1. Number 3 for as he takes it in at the 1-yard line. He's bringing it up the field to cross the 10 to the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll take their first possession. So the Martin Tigers will have their first possession, first and 10, from their own 16-yard line. And here comes Matthew Duron, and they're on the left hash. Wingback formation, I formation, one receiver, gives up to the up man, and we'll get to number 30. That's Octavio Alorta. Gets 4 yards to the 21. Actually 5. It will be 2nd and 5. So 2nd and 5. One receiver to the near side. We'll give to the running back. He tries to get across that D line. Crosses the 20, maybe a yard. And number 5 was the ball carrier. That's Daniel Martinez, and he went nowhere. It's 3rd and 5 from their own 21-yard line.
And that'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 4. 22-yard line for the Tigers.
Actually gain a yard on that one. To the near side. And that's number 5, Daniel Martinez again. Crosses the 20 to the 23. A 2-yard gain, 4th, and let's call it 3 at the 23. First and 3, 7:10 left. And they're going to bring the punting unit out. Punt is away at the 30. Tries to make a move to the near side and gets down at the 35. There is a flag on the play. Gonna check the flag. They needed to get across the 25 to the 26 for the first down. So we'll check the call. Offsides under defense. It's a 5-yard penalty, so that's an automatic first down. So the ball was spotted at the 23, and 5 yards puts it at the 28. So with the penalty on the defense, the offsides gives them a fresh set of downs, first and 10 for Laredo Martin. (7-0) the score. Ball at the 28-yard line. That's where they're gonna have a new set of downs. So first and 10 for the Tigers. Under center is Duron. Will roll out, looking to throw. Has a man deep. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5 and brought down. So Matthew Duron to number 11, George Castañeda, as he leaked out and all the way down to the 4-yard line. A nice pass play to the 4-yard line. First and goal. For the Martin Tigers, and nowhere to go there as the handoff went to number 30 and got a yard, maybe. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. And gives it up the middle. Touchdown, Tigers! Number 22 from 3 yards out. A 3-yard touchdown run up the middle to tie up the ball. Actually 7-6 with 5:58 left in the first quarter. 7-6 with the PAT still to come. And the ball is up and through. And the extra point is good. And right there on the Jumbotron, the 3-yard touchdown run. 7-7, 5:58. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of JetBowl North. And on behalf of my family and JetBowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
And we're back as they tied up the ball game at 7-7 here. And the big play to number 11, George Castañeda, the receiver, had that big reception all the way to the 4-yard line. So we get set for kickoff here. And it goes deep into the end zone and will be taking a knee. That was number 9. And And they're going to bring the ball out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
So first and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 25-yard line. 9-yard drive for Alexander to open and then come right back. 7-play drive and for Martin. So first and 10. We'll give, and he takes it across the 35. That was number 20, Carlos Canales. To the 36, an 11-yard first and 10, an 11-yard gain on that one. So Connor has 2 receivers to the far side, one on the near side, single back, screen to the outside. And we haven't heard much of Laurel as number 6 in for the tackle. Number 4, that's Alex Ali. First and 10 at the 46, a 10-yard pass play. And they're already at the 41-yard, well actually the 46, excuse me. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation for Connor. We'll give up the middle to number 20. To the 49.
3 yards, second down, 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 7. And a pass to the outside and brought down quickly. And Ali again. And he was met immediately, maybe a yard. It'll be a 3rd and 6, just at midfield. So 3rd and 6, the ball game is tied 7-7. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation for Connor. He'll drop back, looking, and has a man open in the far sideline, and that was number 4, Alex Ali, to the 32-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the Martin 32. We'll give to the running back. He finds the clearing, he makes a move, and crosses a 20 to the 19-yard line. Carlos Canales, the running back. And all the way down to the 19-yard line. Quickly on the ball. And again, number 20. That was a 13-yard carry and then a flag on the play. Illegal substitution on the defense. So they're going to step off 5 yards. So still first down. It's 1st and 5 at the 14-yard line after the penalty. For the Bulldogs as they're marching the ball down again. 3:25. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. We'll give it to the running back. He's trying to find some running room on the outside and gets it across. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There is a flag on the play. So we're going to check the flag there. As it stands, it's a 14. So it was a holding. So They wave the first down, excuse me, the touchdown. So the ball is spotted at the 24-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 15. So 1st and 15 at the 24. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Connor will drop back, quick screen to the outside, and makes a move. He's at the 15 and gets brought down right about the 14. That's number 4, Alex Ali. Cesar Jimenez. So quick 2nd and 4. The ball at the 13-yard line, an 11-yard catch there. We'll bring a man in motion. Connor will take it up the middle, and he's hard to bring down. Gets it to about the 10-yard line. Actually, number 45 was the... So it's a 3rd and 1 from the 10-yard line. Bring a man in motion. Connor up the middle. Actually, that's number 45 and gets to good yardage. And that's Miklos Gonzalez. So they're going 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. And up the middle again, trying to get to yardage, and they actually lost 1. Number 63, Villalobos, in for the tackle. So 2nd and goal. Marching down the field. Bring a man in motion. And number 9 actually nowhere to go. The ball is on the ground, and there is a turnover. And the Tigers get the first turnover of the game. Tigers get it. They're sitting at the 9-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. Duron under center. 7-7 tied. Duron changing the play here. We'll give it up the middle. And met with a wall of Alexander Bulldog jerseys as he had nowhere to run. Maybe a yard. So 2nd and 9 from their own 10-yard line. So 2nd and 9. Will look to throw. He scrambles, he's out to the outside and is out of bounds at right around the 13. Third and 8, a gain of 1. Excuse me, 3rd and 6. Martin has it, shotgun formation, will roll out near side, still trying to get outside and goes out of bounds as he loses 3 yards to the 10-yard line. 4th and 9 as he lost yardage to the 10-yard line. After the turnover, Martin looked to, and there's a timeout. So timeout, Alexander, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
So we're back live. Laredo Martin has the ball at 4th and 9. First quarter, 31 seconds left, and they're going to bring the punter, number 84. That's Abraham Escamilla. I believe the Bulldogs might send an extra person. No, gets it away. And the ball will take an Alexander bounce and will get it down at about the 49-yard line. That's where they're going to take possession. So they're at the 1st and 10. Alexander has the ball. After getting that turnover, nothing came about. So 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation. 21 seconds here, 7-7, first quarter. Shotgun formation. We'll give it to number 20. Carlos Canales. He gets it to the 46, a 3-yard gain. And that ends the first quarter. We go to the second, and they're just going to be moving the ball quickly to second quarter. They just flip it, and we're going to flip it also to the 46, 2nd and 7, 7-7 tied. Streaming on YouTube, so make sure you guys go subscribe and share it. As you can see this game live, 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side, empty back set for the quarterback. Drop back and take it himself as he saw a lot of room. And number 12 slides. That's Matthew Connor. Number 4 is the David Ledio. To the 41, a 5-yard gain. It'll be at 3rd and 2. Connor will look to throw, and a quick pass outside to number 20, and it's broken up. For a loss to the 45, a 4th and 6. For the Bulldogs here. As we open the second quarter. And punter back deep for Nick's, is number 1 for Martin. It's a running rugby style kick, and we'll take a Alexander roll all the way down to the, looks like the, still trying to check where it is, the 12-yard line. So that's where they're going to have it, 1st and 10 from their own 12. So field position. So 1st and 10, Martin will take over at their own 12-yard line. 2 receivers, one to the near side, one to the far side. 2 back set. Dudon will give the ball up the middle. And will be number 30, the ball carrier. Excuse me, number 5. A 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Second and 8 for the Tigers. 9:53 left. Shotgun formation. Drops back. Dudon looking far side and incomplete. Intended for number 11. So 3rd and 8 from their own 14-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation. Dudon will drop back, roll out near side. Still looking, and finally gets the ball off, and that was intended for number 11 and incomplete. Fourth and 8 after both teams came out firing on all cylinders, and their first possessions of each go down and score. 9-play drive for Alexander, 7-play drive for, and that's where we stand, 7-7. We're getting ready for a punt here. 9:40 left. And taken at the 50, he's at the 40, 45, 40, and brought down far sideline by number 4, number 25, Nomar Garcia on the return. David Liendo.
The ball looks to be spotted at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
1st and 10 from the Martin 37-yard line. Shotgun formation. Connor, quick cut to the slant route, to the slot. Number 11 with the catch. That was Alex Maldonado on the catch. And there's a flag on the play. And we're going to see what the flag was all about. So 2nd down and let's call it 6, 4-yard gain.
Ball's on the 33-yard line. 2nd and 6.
For the Bulldogs, as they put 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation for Connor, has number 45 in the backfield. That's Miklos Gonzalez. Makes a man in motion. And there's a false start. So a penalty on the offense. 5 yards back to the 38. It'll be a 3rd and 11. Excuse me, 2nd and 11. At the 38. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Drop back, quick pass to, and that one was blown up quickly. That's number 4, Alex Ali. To the 34-yard line, a 4-yard gain. So it'll be a 4th down and, or excuse me, a 3rd and 7. Two receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Connor would drop back, looking middle of the field, gets a man open, and it is brought down. That's number 1 with the catch, Jeremiah Diaz. Bringing up a 1st down. Down all the way down to the 17-yard line. A 14-yard pass play, 1st and 10. Connor with 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation will give up the middle, makes a man move. Miss, and across the 10 to about the 8-yard line. That's number 45, the running back, Miklos Gonzalez. Getting it down to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. And a touchdown, Miklos Gonzalez, as they went quick. 7:03 left. Trying to see if I can get the replay of the touchdown. So a 9-yard run with 7:03 in the 2nd quarter. They get the 6 points. And up and through, 14-7 the score. And we'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest.
Jr., owner, operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly, without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
And we're back live, 14-7, 7:03 left, as Alexander gets set to kick off. And the ball will go through the end zone for a touchback, and they're going to bring it out to the 25. That's where they're going to have the ball, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Beautiful skies, beautiful night for football. Thursday night football, live on RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. 1 receiver to the near side, 2 back set. in the backfield for Duron. Will give to the running back and is met immediately. It's number 28 on the tackle. That's Andrew Gonzalez. And Castañeda will lose 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Duron will give the ball again to number 5 now. That's Daniel Martinez. Daniel Martinez will get to the 24, a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. So Laredo Martin has the ball. 3rd and 11 from their own 24-yard line. 5:51 left. Has some blockers in front and was unable to get across to the 26. Gain of 2. 4th and 9 from the 26-yard line. As the bands are getting set for the halftime show. 4th and 9. And punt it away. The ball takes Alexander Rowe to the 45, or actually 44. In Tiger territory. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Martin 44-yard line. Field position is something that Coach wanted to make sure that they had better field position. They haven't had that here in the first half, so maybe those changes will come at halftime. Alexander has it, and he'll take it himself near sideline to about the 41-yard line. Second and 7 at the 41. That was Connor's. So 2nd and 7. Alexander has the ball. Man in motion. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Will give to the running back. Makes a move. Across the 40 to the 39. A 2-yard gain. It'll be a 3rd and 5. Alexander has it up 14-7. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation has the running back fell out the middle, and it is broken up by number 20. Nice defensive play by Mark Carrion. An incomplete pass. It'll be a 4th and 5 from the Martin 39-yard line for the Bulldogs. Two receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation, drops back, looking, steps up in the pocket, and a pitch, quick pitch, and that's snuffed out by number 4. And number 20 was the ball carrier there on the pitch, and a turnover on down. He actually got it to about the 41, a 2-yard gain on that one. That was a number 12 to number 20, Carlo Canales, and they turn over the ball on downs. It'll be Martin ball with 3:34 left.
ball is found at the 41-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers.
So first and 10 for the Tigers. As they make a defensive stop. Will drop back, looking, rolls near side, and has a man incomplete to the near side. That was number 11. The incomplete pass. Second and 10 from their own 41-yard line. So a receiver to the far side, one on the near side. 3:28 left here in the before the half. I formation, Duron under center. Will drop back, throws to the near side, has a man open, and that's number 11 caught right about the 45. So it'll be at third to the 45 at 3rd and 6. (14-7) is the score. A 3rd and 6 from the 45 for Laredo Martin. 3:23 left before the half, as both bands are getting set for the halftime show. Duron will roll out to the far side, has a man chasing, and gets brought down at about the 30-yard line. Actually, the 31-yard line. That's a big loss there, as the defense came in to the 31 now, 4th and 20. A loss there of about 13 yards there. So they're going to be punting it away. And they're going to be a timeout here. So with that, we're going to take a quick timeout. With 2:33 left. We'll be back with more after this.
Owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Kumo Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez, I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
And we're back live as Martin gets set to punt away. High snap. Guess gets it away. Excuse me. The ball will roll. A Martin roll all the way to the 21-yard line. That's where they're going to down it. That's number 12 to down it. So Escamilla, nice. 21-yard line. So they got it at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. First play up the middle. Number 45 gets some yardage here with 2:09. Miklos Gonzalez as they're running a hurry up. Be a 2nd to the 31. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Two receivers to the near side, two to the far side. Shotgun formation for Connor. Will drop back looking to the far side and has a man open across the 35 to the 45, excuse me, actually. So Miklos Gonzalez gets it to the 47-yard line. At their own 45, that's a 14-yard pass play. Already up 7, and there's going to be a timeout called with 1:49. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back live. Two receivers to the near side, two to the far side. Connor, shotgun formation, has Gonzalez in the backfield. Will drop back looking and will go deep and has a man open and overthrew. His intended receiver was number 6. Arque Jaime, so incomplete. 2nd and 10 from their own 45-yard line. So he has two receivers to the near side, two to the far side. Have not heard and seen number 8 on the field. To bring a man in motion, that's Gonzalez. Connor can't find anybody and gets hit hard. Connor gets up after being hit with 128, number 50, Roberto Rincon, the junior. So he gets to about the 46-yard line, a 1-yard gain. So Alexander calls a timeout, and that's the last one of this half with 1:28 left. And that brings a 3rd and 9. The ball at the 40, actually at the ball was at the 45. The ball's at the 46. Actually lost of a yard, excuse me. So 3rd and 11, we're gonna keep it here. 3rd and 11, second quarter for the Bulldogs. They're up by 7, 14-7. Not much scoring here as both defenses have kind of clamped down. Two receivers to the near side, two to the far side. Shotgun formation. Connor will have his running back to his right side. Looking, still looking, has a man open. And was at the first down marker. Actually brought down. And that's number 1, Jeremiah Diaz. Picks up a first down and to the 42 of Martin. 1st and 10 as they go quick here. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Drops it back and a screen play to the outside. And it has to about the 31. Nicolas Gonzalez to the Martin 31. That's an 11-yard pass play. It'll be a 1st and 10. Drops back looking and has a man outside. He barely caught the ball. And that's J.R. Rodriguez, number 9. As they come set quickly with 29 seconds. The ball at the 13-yard line. And they're going to call a timeout. The ball to the 13. 1st and 10. An 18-yard pass play. 18-yard pass play on that one for number 9, the J.R. Rodriguez, the quarterback. They had J.R. Rodriguez and Matthew Connor last year kind of switching sides or switching series last year under Coach Lopez. Now under Coach Sergio Salinas. As we talked to him before the game, and he did say that you never know who you might see out there at quarterback. It might be number 9, it might be number 12. You never know. It depends on the flow of the game and what he sees out there. So it's 14-7, second quarter, 26 seconds left before the end of the half. The first half, a good half for both teams. So the ball. Two receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side, shotgun formation. And will be brought down. And that one is a sack for number 9. Number 6, Jorge Resendiz. And he's brought down at the 19-yard line, a 6-yard loss for J.R. Rodriguez. It'll be a 2nd and 16 with 21 seconds and another timeout called by Alexander. I thought that they had used all their timeouts. 21 seconds left. Be a 2nd and 16 for the Alexander Bulldogs. That ball placed at the 19-yard line. And that's where we're going to keep it here. Make sure, guys, halftime. We're going to give you some of the footage. We're going to go to break, of course, because we got to pay some bills. So as J.R. Rodriguez is in the game right now, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side, shotgun formation. Drops back, looking far side, has a man and batted away. And that was number 20 and number 9. Carrion. So there's a false start on the offense. That's going to bring him back 5 yards to the 24. It'll be a 3rd and 21 for J.R. Rodriguez and the Alexander Bulldogs. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side, shotgun formation. Drops back, looking, still looking, middle of the field, and was that caught? That was caught by number 1, and I don't know if they're going to call that good or not, as they were trying to rush the field goal team onto the field. That ball to the 3-yard line. That was a 21-yard pass play that got to the 3-yard line, and there's a flag on the play. Don't know what, as time expires. 14-7, Laredo Alexander on that 3rd and 21. They're gonna check and see what they're gonna call, because there was some guys still running off the field. So we're gonna get the call from the referee here. Excuse me. So the field goal, and the coach is still looking to see why there was no time on the clock, and Again, very sketchy with the referees the past 2 weeks, as the field goal was good with no time remaining. It was zeros on the board, and that was a 20-yard field goal that puts Laredo Alexander up 17-7, up by 10 at halftime, as they had a 3rd and 21 from the first and goal from the 3-yard line after a 21-yard pass play. And ladies and gentlemen, controversy here, but they tack on 3 points, 17-7, as we head into halftime. And we'll be back with more after this.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of JetBowl North, and on behalf of my family and JetBowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. Stat ER does its testing and evaluations quickly, without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys. Welcome to Cool Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Jet Bowl North. And on behalf of my family and Jet Bowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. Stat ER does its testing and evaluations quickly, without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys. Welcome to Kumo Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, where we have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Jet Bowl North. And on behalf of my family and Jet Bowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. STAT ER does its testing and evaluations quickly, without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys. Welcome to Kumo Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, where we have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Well, we're back halftime, and you're enjoying Alexander on the field right now. 14-12 left here at halftime. The score 17-7 as the Laredo Alexander Bulldogs take a 10-point lead into the half on a bizarre play before the half. The penalty was thrown, the kick did go off in time. There was a couple of seconds, or the snap was 1 second, but there was a player for Alexander going across the field to try and get off the field as they brought in the kicking field goal unit. So that was the issue, and Coach Charles did have an earful to the referee, trying to make sure that he got the call right. But let's go back and give you just a summary of the first half. Alexander had the opening kickoff, and they had a 9-play drive that started at their own 13-yard line for a 77-yard drive that ended in a 14-yard touchdown run by number 20, Carlo Canales. And they took a 6-0 lead with 9:13 left in the first quarter. And then Martin came right back and answered the call as they started their drive at their 16-yard line and had a 74-yard drive that was aided by, of course, some penalties and a big pass play as Duron found number 11, George Castañeda, as he was wide open as they had their ball at their own 28 and all the way down to the 4-yard line to set up that play. Second and goal, the number 22, Jose Castañeda, from 3 yards out with 5:58 left in the first quarter, ties up the ball game with the PAT. Was good. And then the defenses clamped down for both sides. They did what they had to do. There was a turnover, a fumble at the second and goal at the 4 as they were driving. Alexander was driving, and they fumbled the ball. Tigers recovered, but then punted away to Alexander. So again, it was a back and forth thing until 7:03 in the second quarter. 6-play drive that started at the Martin 37-yard line, and from 9 yards out, number 45, the big bruising back Miklos Gonzalez, the senior, put it in from 9 yards out, and the PAT was good, 14-7 with 7:03. And then a turnover on downs, a punt, another punt, and then that drive that started at the 21, their own 21, and drove it 79 yards. And 79 yards to the 3-yard line to set up that 20-yard field goal before the half to get 3 points and 17-7. As we are trying to get some reports of other scores, just to pass on a note from Eagle Pass, from Eagle Pass, as the Win Mavericks beat Pearsall, the freshman team, 36-20 over in McCullum in San Antonio. JV beat McCullum 35-0, and then freshmen did blank McCullum 14-0 as they are set next tomorrow, Friday. McCullum comes into town to Eagle Pass, Texas, as they take on the 3-0 Eagle Pass Eagles under the direction of Tom Gonzalez. The 2-1 Mavericks go on the road to Pearsall as they take on the Mavericks, and we're gonna have those two games live audio. And for the Eagles game, there's gonna be a tape delay, or an hour and a half after the game is done. We're gonna put the live footage of the game so you can see what transpired actually with video. So over in the valley, I know my partner in crime, Joe Bowling, is busy out in that area, as he's got Mission and Rio Grande City trying to get the scores from that one. Bernie leads Harlandale 7-0, and all this info that I'm giving you is courtesy of Eagle Pass Sports Central. Conrado Perez is the staff writer for Eagle Pass Sports Central. So again, we're at halftime, 17-7. Laredo Alexander up by 10, as we are watching the Laredo Martin Tiger cheerleaders on the field. 9:04 left here at Shirley Field before the halftime festivities end, and we get up to the second half. I know PSJ Memorial is at halftime also over there. Mission Veterans 21-7 over Roma, and Edinburgh Economies is 0-0. PSJ Memorial 10, Brownsville Veterans 27. That's probably at halftime already over there. Palmview 14, Donna 17. Mission Vets again 21-7 over Rio Grande City. So again, we are live from Laredo, Texas. We also have a lot going on Don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be live from Eagle Pass. And Saturday we'll be back in Laredo for a 1 o'clock serve up time as the United South Panthers, in the direction of Coach Martinez, will play host. Will play host to the Del Rio Queens as they come into town. So again, 17-7 at halftime from Laredo, Texas, Shirley Field. We'll be back with more after this.
Saritas Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of JetBow North, and on behalf of my family and JetBow North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. Stat ER does its testing and evaluations quickly, without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys. Welcome to Cool Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, where we have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Well, we're at halftime, 17-7, Alexander, a 10-point lead, and we're going to give a special shout-out to Coach Castillo and the United South Panthers, as we've actually covered them a bit this season, as we covered them Saturday against Harlan in that 35-13 win for Coach Koss and the rest of the coaching staff. We also covered their other games, so a big shout out to the United South Panthers as the 9th grade silver with the win 14-12 over LBJ. And so congratulations Coach Castillo and the Panthers as they're watching this game live on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you share it, go to Facebook and share it, go to your Twitter account, share it, follow us. It's on Twitter, it's at Real Sports Live SW and at Real Sports Live. Also on Instagram, and Coach Castillo says, thanks, brother. No, thank you, sir, for always, we're watching, and yes, we will. Yep, you guys are always supporters of Real Sports Live Southwest and realsportslive.com. As we get set for the second half, Martin deferred for the second half, so they'll be receiving the second half. A beautiful night here in Laredo, Texas. There was some expected showers, but it is clear. It's a clear night, nice and windy. Well, not too much, but we're high top Shirley Field, and the Martin band is coming off as they get set for the entrance. A good crowd on the other side for the Alexander Bulldogs over on the far side. Getting set to come into the field for the second half. Alexander comes into the field, and Martin here set, getting themselves ready at the goal line. 17-7, start of the second half. Martin will have and here comes the Tigers. Laredo Martin Tigers, pride of LISD, alongside Nixon and Cigaroa. So we get set for the second half kickoff. As I mentioned earlier, we haven't seen number 8, Laurel. Not sure if he's hurt. Didn't get any indication from Coach Salinas in the pregame when we talked to him before the game. So don't know what his status is. We'll find out after the game and see what's going on. If he's just waiting for the first district game. And for these guys, week 4 just means that they're going to finish off the first part of the 2018 football season. And here comes the real season, which is district. The non-district opponents usually just gives you a measuring stick of where you're at coming into district play. So for both 2-1, Alexander and Laredo Martin, identical records in non-district play. A tough loss last week, 17-14. A big win for the Martin Tigers and Coach David Charles, 31-7. So here, 10-point lead for the Alexander Bulldogs, and kicking it deep for the Alexander Bulldogs, number 34, Marcos Alivar. He's kicking off, and we're getting set for the second half. And deep at the goal line, taking is at the 10, going to the 15, has the room. He's across the 30. And that was number 1, the returner. 30-yard kickoff return. Number 1, Cesar Jimenez. So this is where they'll have it, 1st and 10 at their own 29. That was a 29-yard run back. So here we go, shotgun formation, 2-back set, 2 receivers. We'll give it to number 22. Castañeda will jump over a couple of people and get it across the 39. So number 22, 1st and 10 to the 40. And a 11-yard an 11-yard rush. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 3rd quarter here. Again, Castañeda will bounce it back, and I know they did some adjustments too about the 42-yard line. So 2-yard gain. Second and 8. And Donnie Etheridge. So they're at their own 42. 2nd and 8. We're in the 3rd quarter now. Duron will get it, come near side, and is brought down at about the 45-yard line. So Matthew Duron to the 45, a 3-yard gain. It'll be a 3rd and 5. The ball at the 45, 2 receivers to the far side. Will keep it himself to the outside. Had some room and then quickly brought down. That was number 5. Donnie Etheridge, their senior safety, returning senior captain. And that was a 3-yard loss to the 42. So it'll be a 4th and 8. And Coach Charles will bring the punt team out. And we'll get it off. And there is a flag on the play. As the ball takes a Martin roll to the 20-yard line. There's a flag. It might be running into the kicker. So there's a flag. We're going to see what the flag was for. So at the 5 yards, they're going to be stepping off. They're going to re-kick. So the 5 yards will put it to the 47. 4th and 2. So they'll have 4th and 2. They need to get to about the 49-yard line. That's where the marker is. The 49, just past the 49. They're at the 47. Not quite sure what Coach Charles is going to plan here. 9:09 left here in the third quarter. Ball at the 47 of Laredo Martin. 17-7 is the score. And up the middle, I think they got the, they're going to give him forward progress to the 50. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Right at midfield. Trying to see who that one was. I believe it was Duron who had the quarterback sneak. Give to Castañeda. Hurdles somebody. Actually, that's Martinez, number 5, with a nice run. And to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 2, excuse me. So 2nd and 2 for the Tigers as they get possession here. We'll give again to Martinez. Martinez running hard, getting across the 40 to the 39, maybe 38. To the 37-yard line. A 5-yard gain. So it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers as they have it at the Alexander 37-yard line. Give it again to Martinez. 7:25 left. Clock is running. Down by 10 here early third quarter. And that was number 22, Jose Castañeda, on the ball carry. Maybe a yard to the 36. 2nd and 9. We'll give it up the middle. And we'll cross the 35 to about the 34. A 2-yard gain. It's a 3rd and 7. And there's a penalty on the play. False start on the offense. And as they were 3rd and 7, they bring them back 5 yards to the 39. Penalty. So it's a 3rd and 12 for the Tigers. Running play for number 22, Castañeda. And Castañeda will get to the 37-yard line, a gain of 2. So it's a 4th and 10. Throwing to the near side and incomplete. They had a receiver open. So on a 4th and 10, incomplete. as they were playing field position, so that puts it to Alexander having it. First and 10. Bring a man in motion. Two receivers to the far side, to the near side. And there's a ball that goes, the ball carrier across the 45. Actually to the 45. And quickly on the ball, they're gonna tempo up the middle and was blown up. And again, number 45. At the 49. Put a man in motion. That's number 10. Kenny Ortega will give to the running back and gets blown up. Again, number 1 with a big hit. That's Cesar Jimenez. And with 4:50, 17-7, they're going to tend to the injured player on the field. Trying to see who that runner, ball at the 46, be a 2nd and 7. And number 1 laid a hit on him. So they're tending to the player. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner, operator of Jet Bowl North. And on behalf of my family and Jet Bowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
And we're back live as they showed it on the Jumbotron. The big hit of Cesar Jimenez on number 45. Miklos Gonzalez, a screen to number 4 to the near side. Has some running room, and there's a flag on the play. As it's so there's a face mask. So 5 yards from the end of the play, which was the 36. It was a 10-yard catch. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. So number 9 drops back, a screenplay. That's number 20, and he has blockers in front. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And there is trying to see if there's flags on the play. Don't see flags. And that was a well-played screen for Alexander. So with 3:54, it stands number 9 to number 20. To number 20, Carlo Canales, a 21-yard touchdown pass, catch and run with 3:54 here in the third quarter. Take a 23-7 lead with the point after attempt. Ball is up and through, and it's good. 24-7 is the score with 3:54 left in the third quarter. We'll be back with more after this.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner-operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student-athlete a safe and successful year.
So we're back 24-7 as we're getting set for kickoff here. The ball comes off the tee. Reset the ball. It's number 34. Still can't get it on the tee to stay. 3:54 third quarter from Laredo, Texas, Shirley Field. For today, I'm giving you all the play-by-play, and I'm also doing the camera. So double duty. We do it all here at Real Sports Live. Sometimes we can't find ourselves somebody to take care of camera work. Well, guess what? We got to give you the action on the field. At the 1-yard line, he's at the 10, crosses to the 15-20, and goes over. And a nice return by number 5. That's Daniel Martinez. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. Laredo Martin sees Eagle Pass CC win first district game. Rolls out, Duron looking and finds a receiver at the 33-yard line. Number 10. And that was number 11 in on the pass to the 34, 10-yard gain, first and 10 for the Martin Tigers. One receiver to the far side, one on the near side, under center, Duron. Free play, looking deep, has a man open, and a nice catch over the shoulder for number 11. Down to the Alexander 27-yard line. First and 10. And the penalty was on the Alexander Bulldogs. So the play stands. A nice pass play. First a run play here to number 20. So 2nd and 6, a 4-yard gain. One receiver to the near side. Will give again to the running back. He bounces off. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers! And the home crowd here at Shirley Field on their feet as number 20 takes it in from 23 yards out with 2:06 here in the 3rd quarter. The Tigers put another touchdown. The ball is on the ground and the PAT is no good as the snap was long. And that was number 20, Mark Carrion, for the touchdown. Have to check the replay to see if it was number 20. But the point after attempt was no good, and the Tigers edge closer as they're only down 11. We'll check the replay here to see who it was on that rush. Oh, that was number 22. So credit to number 22, Jose Castañeda, who took it in from 23 yards out. And we'll back to receive at the 1. He has some blockers to the outside. And we're brought down. That's number 6. Edgar James to the far sideline. And with a minute 57, it's a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The ball is at the place at the 14-yard line. So Alexander will have it 1st and 10 from their own. Personal foul on the receiving team. So half the distance to the goal. So they were at the 14, so they're going to put them back all the way to the 7-yard line. So they start at their 7-yard line, 1st and 10 for Alexander with 1:57 left. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as they have the possession of the ball. And it's number 9, J.R. Rodriguez. Give to the running back, up the middle, across the 20, still rolling, and down to about the 25-yard line. That's Carlos Canales all the way to the 26-yard line. A 21-yard rush, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs with a minute 34 left. So haven't seen Peraza and haven't seen Laurel. That's kind of strange to see in the last game of non-district season for them not to get some reps. Rolls out to the outside. Jared Rodriguez has a man open to the far sideline. So that was a reception to the far sideline. The ball to the 32. A 6-yard pass play. Not sure who it was, so it's going to be second and let's call it a 4. Second and 4 as they tend to somebody on the field. And we'll take a break. We'll be back with more. You're watching RealSportsLive.com. Thursday night football from Shirley Field. Laredo Martin 13. Alexander 24.
Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
So the ball is spotted at the 32-yard line. That's where Alexander will have it. Second and 4 with 1:12 and counting. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Rodriguez will hand off and was brought down. There's a flag on the play. That was to number 20, the ball carrier. So holding play, so that negates. So it'll be a second down and let's call it 14, 10-yard. So the ball put back to the Alexander 21-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side, man in motion. Come across RJ, drops back, a screen play, and that was snuffed out, but still managed to get some positive yardage there. First one to the ball was number 1, that's Cesar Jimenez. And the screen was to Canales. He gets to the 20, actually lost a yard, so it's third and 16. So 24-13, and that's going to end the third quarter. That was a quick third quarter, but guess what, guys? We're on to the fourth, and we'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. From Shirley Field. We'll be back with more after this.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Cool Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez, I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, really got it.
play coming out the quarter, and that was caught in the middle of the field. That was number 4. So number 9 to number 4. And that was Alex Ali, the receiver, that catches the ball on a 3rd and 16 all the way down to the Alexander 36-yard line. Needed 16, got to the marker. It's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at their own 36. So that's where they'll have the ball spotted. 4th quarter. 1st and 10. Laredo Martin is only down 11 points. That's all they're down. They're down 24-13 here early on. We started the 4th quarter here. First play in the 4th. So they have 11:47, and Alexander has 1st and 10. Shout out to the coaching staff for Eagle Pass High School also taking a look at Alexander. CC Wynn is also taking a look at Martin. I know they're here. JR will hand it off, and that ball crosses to number 32. And gets it to the 40-yard line, a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back, looking, quick slant to number 6. Has some blockers in front, crosses the 50 to the 44-yard line. And that's number 6. Iker Jaimes to the Martin 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Two receivers to the near side, to the far side, moves the running back to his left side. Will hand it off. And he will get across the 45 to the 40. And that's number 32. Ricky Ramirez gains 2, 2nd and 8 to the 44-yard line. And a quick pass out to the outside. And incomplete, thrown out of bounds as J.R. Rodriguez, incomplete, brings a 3rd and 8. The ball placed at the 43. Two receivers to the near side, two to the far side. Rodriguez will drop back, rolling to the near side. Looking, takes it himself, and gets out of bounds at around the 44-yard line. So he loses a yard there. To the 44, it's going to be a 4th down and 9. punt team will come out. And back deep. I believe is number 5. And there's a flag on the play. False start on the offense, so they're going to bring back 5 yards to the 49. It'll be a 4th and 14 now. Alexander will have LBJ week 1. Almost blocked there. The ball will come out of bounds at about, they're gonna walk it into about the 41-yard line. So that's where the Laredo Martin will have their next possession here in the 4th quarter at the 41. Duron under center. Actually, no, he is in shotgun formation and takes the pile across to the 43. That was number 24, Matthew Duron. It'd be a 2nd and it was a 2-yard gain to 43. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. Will roll out to the near side. And still on his feet. Crosses the 45 to the 46. And he takes the ball across to the 46-yard line. It's a 3rd and let's call it 5, a long 5. And up the middle, that's number 22, Jose Castañeda. So another 1st and 10, ball at the 45-yard line of Alexander. And again, goes to the running back. Second and 9. Second and 9, 4th quarter. 7:24, down by 11. Ball at the 44-yard line. There's a flag on the play. False start. So it's a 2nd and 14 from the 49-yard line. For the Tigers. Duron will drop back, looking to throw near side. That's number 11 caught and brought down at about the 43-yard line. Jorge Castañeda. So it's a 3rd. Ball to the 42-yard line. 7-yard pass play. 3rd and 7. Gives it up the middle and still chugging, trying to get some more yardage. That was Daniel Martinez. And he gets, Martinez was number 5. He gets a Martin 1st down and right back on the ball. Dropping back. Duron looking near side and incomplete, or was it complete? Yes, he was. He caught it near side at the 20-yard line, at the 21-yard line. First and 10. We'll give it to number 5, trying to get to the 20-yard line. Second and 10, the ball at the Alexander 21. Up the middle and gets it to the near hash. To the 16, 17-yard line. And that's Castañeda, number 22. The ball carrier. Getting to the 17. It'll be a third down. That was a 4-yard gain. So it's a 3rd and 6. A 3rd and 6 with 5:41 left here. So the ball there. Now they have one receiver to the near side, one to the far side. So Alexander calls a timeout. Their first of the second half with 5:41. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more after this.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, where we have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back live to give the ball to number 24-2 and gets upended. Castañeda, there is a flag on the play on a 3rd and 6. Just the offsides on the defense, so this is going to give him 5 yards there. And it's still 3rd down, so it's a 3rd and 1 now. The ball at the 12-yard line after the penalty. So this conversion here with 5:37 will help them get back. Duron will give up the middle to the sideline, makes a cut, touchdown Tigers! As number 22, Jose Castañeda, takes it in from 12 yards out. Touchdown Tigers. With 5:31 left here in the 4th quarter, they bring the home crowd up on their seats. 19-24, and I believe they're gonna go for 2 because they're down to make it a 1-possession game. Shotgun formation for Duron. Will look, rolling out, still looking, flings it into the end zone, and it is no good. As the extra point is no good. 19-24, a 12-yard touchdown run by number 22, Jose Castañeda. On a 3rd and 1, and makes it a 5-point game. We'll be back with more after this.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Hi.
And we're back live. As this game has gone back and forth, and in the second half, down 17-7. They get 12 points as they missed a 2-point conversion here, and then they botched the point after attempt, so they're down by 5 now. Laredo Martin kicking off. 5:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Escamilla will kick it off. And back deep, number 4 will let it go in and through the end zone for a touchback. And we'll have it at the 25-yard line. That's where Alexander will have 1st and 10 at their own 25. So with 3:54 in the third, they open up a 24-7 lead. And then a touchdown run. That's his 2nd of the day for Castañeda. Made it 24-13. So they're at the 25-yard line. And that's J.R. Rodriguez. Not sure Matt Connor got rung up before the half, and he hasn't come back in. And they give it to the running back, number 32. That's Ricky Ramirez. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 31. Shout out to Christian. He's on the staff of Laredo Alexander, homegrown kid from Eagle Pass, Texas. So a lot of guys from Eagle Pass coaching here in Laredo. We'll give again to number 32, Ramirez. Go bounce to the outside and over Laredo Martin Tiger, and all the way down to about the 44. That's tough running. From the 29 all the way down to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. .421 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun formation for Rodriguez. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side, or 1 to the near side. Shotgun formation will bring a man in motion. We'll give again to number 32, near side, and gets hit hard as he crosses the 45. Actually gets to the 45. That's Ramirez again. A 1-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 9. We're going to have highlights of this game, if not tonight, tomorrow morning, as we're coming back to Laredo and doing volleyball tomorrow, or Saturday volleyball game. Man in motion is number 10. That's Kenny Ortega. Quick out to number 6. Has some blockers. He's at the 50, 45-40, and gets pushed out of bounds. Actually got pushed out of bounds at the 41. And that was Iker James. Jaimes, excuse me, Iker Jaimes to the Martin. .41-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Alexander, as they're keeping the ball on the ground, trying to run out the clock as they have a 5-point lead here late in the 4th quarter, up 24-19. Alexander chasing the leaders right now in District 29 6A, which is Laredo Nixon, who jumped up classification from 5A to 6A. They're actually, they had back-to-back championships in that 5A division. A couple of years ago, they met CC Win in the playoffs down in Eagle Pass. So very affordable opponents. 3-0. Eagle Pass, Laredo Nixon 3-0 as they lead in non-district. The real season comes next week as they start the district season, District 29 6A, and for Martin, they started away at Eagle Pass CC Win. Rodriguez, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side, shotgun formation, has number 32. And milking the clock as the play clock is at 18, 2:53 and counting, still counting. And Rodriguez will kind of let the play run. Man in motion is Ortega. And we'll give to number 32 again. So Ricky Ramirez. Roberto Rincon in on the tackle. 3 yards to the 38. So there's a timeout. And guess what, guys? We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Operator of JetBowl North, and on behalf of my family and JetBowl North staff, I'd like to wish every student athlete a safe and successful year.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful 2018-2019 season. Order online through Facebook and save 10% on your purchase. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. That's it.
Hi, this is Roque Vela Jr., owner-operator of Playmore Family Entertainment. And on behalf of my family and Playmore Family Entertainment staff, I'd like to wish every student-athlete a safe and successful year.
We're back live. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. We haven't seen Pedraza or Laurel. And to the far sideline, and it is caught at the far side on a 2nd and 7. Alex Ali, number 4, down to the 17-yard line, a 21-yard pass play, 1st and 10. There's a dog pound, you hear it on the far sideline. We'll give it to number 32, and he goes down, and there's a flag on the play. With a minute 56, Laredo Martin down by 5, making a valiant effort here. There's a holding on the offense. So penalty, we'll bring it back to the 27. It's 1st and 20. And when we talked to Coach Salinas He said that the X factors were gonna be that offensive line. It starts with them. It starts with the guys up front. If the guys up front did their job, they're gonna execute what they need to execute. A minute 56. Rodriguez shotgun formation. Will give again to number 32. Bounces it out to the outside, and is brought down. Ricky Ramirez to the 23-yard line, I believe. A 4-yard gain, be a 2nd and 16. I want to thank, of course, everybody that's viewing on our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. Also, share it to all your friends and family anywhere. If you're an alumni from Alexander, share it to all your alumni. If you're at United South, share it with all your alumni. If you're from Martin, share it with all your alumni. If you can't come to the games and have that feel of Friday night football or Thursday night football or Saturday night football, well, guess what? We have it. Real Sports Lights has it for you. So you guys can sit at home, watch it on your big screen. If you're from Nixon, if you're from United, if you're from United South, if you're from LBJ, anywhere, any school in Cigaroa, any school, Del Rio, Eagle Pass, CC Win, South San Antonio, the Valley, anywhere, we're covering you guys. So make sure you guys help us out. And if you have anybody that is interested in promoting their business, well, guess what? RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest has it, any package. Gives it to number 32, Ricky Ramirez. Gets it across the 20. So Ramirez will carry the ball. So the ball to about the 19-yard line, I would suppose. It's a 3rd, and that was a 5-yard gain, a 3rd and 11. So after Matthew Connor coming out for appeared to be an injury early on in that second quarter, they've brought in the junior quarterback J.R. Rodriguez. And for these two quarterbacks, they were sharing some time last year, so nothing new for J.R. Rodriguez coming in and taking those snaps in a live game. So it's not like he hasn't been in big games or in games, meaningful games. And both 2-1 coming in now with a minute 41, down by 5. Laredo Martin is trying to get the ball back. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Put a man in motion. We'll give to, again, Ricky Ramirez. And Ramirez is just buying some time. He is running out the clock, getting it down to the 17-yard line. It's a 4th, and let's call it 9. Yes, the play clock down to 13 seconds. We're about a minute 7 and counting. It's a 4th down. They have it at the 17-yard line. Now less than a minute. And a timeout call. Coach Salinas calls Alexander's timeout. And we will be back after these words from our advertisers.
Staff at Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated. Stat ER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
So we're back live, and with 57 seconds, down by 5, 4th down, 4th and 10, actually 4th and 9. We'll drop back and we need to check and see what the so they're calling all their timeouts. 56 seconds. It is 9:33 in the evening, and the Laredo Alexander Bulldogs looks to come back after that heartbreaking loss 17-14 to Roosevelt a week ago in the drenching rain in Laredo, Texas. On a Friday night, it rained cats and dogs, literally dogs on the field. The Alexander Bulldogs taking that loss 17-14. And for Martin, it was a big win against Figueroa. So now they're going to a 2-2 record as they get ready for the preparation week for CC win as they travel to Eagle Pass next week. And for Alexander, they start with LBJ and then Nixon. So that's the first 2 district games, LBJ and Nixon. And put a man in motion. Drops back, Rodriguez looking, crossing pattern, and in and out of the hands of the receiver as he is hit. And that was number 1, breaking up that pass play. As we saw the replay on the Jumbotron. Well, 52 seconds left and no timeouts. On a 4th and 9, they try to go to the end zone. That was number 1, Jeremiah Diaz, who was the intended receiver in the end zone and broken up by number 1, Cesar Jimenez. So the Tigers have it. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. So they got to go 83 yards to get the win with 52 seconds left. They're at the 17-yard line. Duron will bring it near side. Has a man and incomplete. They're gonna, the flag is out. So they are gonna check the flag. The intended receiver is number 11. That's his favorite target. It's pass interference on number 5. Donnie Etheridge. So pass interference, and the ball is going to be placed at the ball is at the 17. I don't know if it's a spot foul. Can't find the ball now. So with 46 seconds, the ball at the 29. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. After the penalty, ball at the 29-yard line. 46 seconds for Duron and the Laredo Martin Tigers two receivers to the far side, one on the near side. Everybody up, drops back. Duron looking for somebody. The ball is stripped, and we'll see what who comes up with the ball. I believe Laredo Martin comes back up with the ball, and the fumble is recovered. So they're gonna place it at 22 seconds. Duron will go back in the shotgun. 17 seconds. Ball at the 29. Throw it near side, caught, and inbounds as they try and put it down. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the ball game. Number 11. The final score, 24-19. Alexander takes the win and goes to 3-1. So that is it, 24-19, the final score from Shirley Field. We want to thank the LISD, Ms. Barrera, the athletic director, for allowing us to bring you Thursday night football from Shirley Field, Laredo ISD, and of course we want to thank everybody who is online and watching this game. 24-19, the final, as the Laredo Alexander Bulldogs come across town off of 35 and take the 24-19 win. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back and give you a recap of what happened this game.
Hey guys, Eddie Sanchez, owner of Kumo Fitness, located at 575 Commercial Street in downtown Eagle Pass. We invite you guys to come join us. We got equipment for everything from machines to free weights to bumpers. You name it, we got it. Come check us out, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Kumo Supplements and Lifestyle. My name is Eddie Sanchez. I'm the owner, and I invite you guys to come and join us any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, here at Mall de las Águilas.
Really got it, really got it, really got it, really got it, yeah. Really got it, 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 really got it.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World, where we have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back live. Freddie Dea bringing you all the live coverage from Shirley Field as the Laredo Martin Tigers fall short 24-19, and we're gonna get you caught up in what happened throughout the game as we go back to the first quarter. And this post-game show is brought to you by Ram Country Auto World, located at 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. 830-872-3444 is the number to call. Also, JetBo North, JetBo Del Rio, and our good friends Roque Vela Jr. at Playmore Family Entertainment Center, coming soon on Loop 20. So make sure you guys go visit him as we get the scoring for this game. Started with a 9-play drive. Alexander opened up the game, and with a 14-yard run with 9:13 left in the first quarter, they strike first from 14 yards out. Number 20, the running back Carlos Canelas, and Carlos Canelas scored from 14 yards out, making it 6-0 with the PAT good. Martin, not phased. They came back with a 7-play drive, 3 yards out, and number 22, their workhorse, Jose Castañeda, from 3 yards out with 5:58 in the first quarter, ties up the ball game with a PAT good. And then back and forth they go with a fumble recovery as Alexander was driving at the Martin 4-yard line and fumbled the ball. The Tigers recover, but ensuing drive went 3 and out, couldn't finish, and we ended the first quarter and started the second. Second quarter, same thing, back and forth until a 6-play drive by the Alexander Bulldogs at number 45 for them. The bruising back Miklos Gonzalez from 9 yards out with 7:03 puts the Alexander Bulldogs up 13-7 with the PAT good there in the second quarter. And then punt. We just punted the ball away, and then 12-play drive. Before the half, they go down from their own 21 and go 79 yards to actually 76 yards to the 3-yard line. And with no time left or 1 second left in the 20-yard field goal to make it 17-7 at halftime. Coming back from halftime and all the festivities, the home team, Laredo Martin Tigers, go on their drive, and it took 13 plays all the way to the 37-yard line of Laredo Alexander, and an incomplete on a 4th and 10 stalled on a 13-play drive. That drive was aided by a penalty on roughing into the kicker or running into the kicker. The ensuing drive from the 37, as they took over, Alexander took over the ball, and 6 plays later, J.R. Rodriguez to number 20, Carlo Canelas, with another touchdown, now through the air. A 21-yard touchdown pass with 3:54 in the third quarter makes it 23-7 with the point after good, 24-7. But Martin, not fazed by that. They come back with a 4-play drive with 2:06 left there in the third quarter, and a 23-yard run by number 22, Jose Castañeda, as he scores twice. And they missed the point after as they could not get the ball down. Made it 24-13 that late in the third quarter. And we go into the fourth quarter, and back and forth punting the ball away. Finally, Alexander, actually the home team, pulls into a 5-point lead as they get the ball back, and from 12 yards out, again, number 22, Castañeda, with his 3rd touchdown of the night. From 12 yards out, the 2-point conversion no good, 24-19 there with 5:31 left. So again, it was a back and forth team. It was a back and forth game, but Laredo Martin could not close it out as they had to go 83 yards with 56 seconds or 57 seconds. They got a good pass play, pass interference, and a fumble with time expired. They couldn't, they got a pass off to number 11, Jorge Castañeda, but it was inbounds. Tried to spike it, Duron, and finally the horn sounded. Alexander 24, Laredo Martin Tigers 19, and that's the final from Shirley Field. So we're gonna give the game ball to number 22, as he's our Ram Country Outer World player of the game, Jose Castañeda, with 3 touchdowns. And then we go on the other side, the Alexander Bulldogs and the Jetbo North, Jetbo Del Rio, and Playmore player of the game goes to number 20, Carlo Canelas, as he helps the Alexander Bulldogs to the 24-19 victory, and they go to 3-1 overall. For Martin Tigers, they go 2-2, ready for district play next week against Wynn. So from all of us here in Laredo, Texas, I'm Freddie Dea for RealSportsLife.com, Real Sports Life Southwest. keep talking sports, and we'll see you tomorrow. Volleyball action, 1 o'clock. Don't be late. 12:30 is the pregame show. Thank you and good night.